How do you define animal cruelty?
How do I define animal cruelty? Well, when you don't take care of your pets, like feeding dogs, beating them and using them for money gains and whatever.
Yeah. So like harming or killing an animal.
Yeah.
Like when we don't need to.
Yeah.
Like big brands, like makeup brands, and like like those kind of things, like when they test on animals, like I think that's disgusting.
Yeah, so it's like harming or killing animals if we don't need to. Would you say that?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, for like an unnecessary reason.
Just unnecessary things, and animals can't speak, so they can't say like no.
Are you against animal cruelty?
Oh yes, in that way, yes.
Yeah, I guess quite. Yeah, I think most people are. Can you tell me why? Why are you against animal cruelty?
Well, I just don't think it's right. I mean, you wouldn't treat a human being in that way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Beating on them or using them for whatever, I mean.
Yeah, not to use animals, yeah.
Yeah, not to use them, no.
Yeah. Against the harming,
of
killing of animals.
I don't, I mean, it's like, I don't want to sound super silly or patriotic or blah, 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 you know. Little lambs and the sheep, you know. I don't mean all that at all, you know. The world's a very, very difficult place. Yeah.
They can't do anything. They're helpless. Like in most cases, because they're little. Like they can't do much about it.
So what about farmed animals?
Farm animals?
Uh-huh. Like cows, pigs, chickens, sheep, fish.
Well, because they are species, they're on the earth to sort of like contribute to the environment we live in, really. I mean, whether it be a squirrel, cow, pig, whatever.
Do you think they should be included in that sphere, that they're innocent and vulnerable and shouldn't be harmed or killed if we don't need to?
I guess so, yeah. That's true. But we don't need to. People can live on vegetables, it's just...
Okay, so in terms of food?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think we need to eat animals or animal products to be healthy or to live?
No, you don't need to. You can live as... Yeah, you can.
Do you think we need to eat animal products to be healthy or to survive?
Depending on your views. I mean, I do eat meat.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we need to be healthy?
No, I don't think so. I think there are alternatives out there.
Yeah. Do you think in today's world we need to eat meat or dairy or eggs or cheese? Or do you think we can be healthy without them?
I think probably healthy without.
Okay. So
I have no problem about that.
Yeah.
But I don't eat red meat.
Okay. Do you think if we don't need to eat them and we're harming and killing them in the process, that's cruel?
Yes, I don't like... Yeah. The actual... no, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I would say no in that respect, because we've always produced...
We've always done it.
On the farm, yeah, and we accept that.
Technically, yeah. That is what it is. People eating meat is animal cruelty, because people are killing animals that don't need to be killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, had you thought about that before?
No, not really.
That little mouse on there, a hawk comes down, he eats that. Is that cruelty? No, I don't think so, because that is,
It's a necessity.
It's a necessity.
But do you think what we do to animals is a necessity?
Well, no, not if you're beating them with a big stick and...
Or eating them?
Well, on that, I think it is a necessity to survive.
But we could eat something else?
Well, yes, maybe we could.
My biggest food is fish.
Okay.
I love my fish. Now, is that cruel?
Did the fish want to die?
I've never asked one.
Can we assume? Do you think a dog doesn't want to die or a cat?
I'm quite sure they don't. No.
And they're animals just like the fish who feel pain and suffer. It feels like as a society there's a misalignment with our morals and our actions, because as a society most of us are against animal cruelty.
Yeah.
Yet most of us eat animal products or meat.
Yeah.
which causes a lot of harm and kills a lot of animals. Why do you think that is?
I actually just don't know. I don't know, sorry.
Yeah. Do you think most people think about the connection?
No, because I didn't. No, I don't think people think about that when they're eating things. I don't think they're actually about the animals.
Yeah.
Just eat it.
Yeah. Now you've thought about it, how do you feel about it?
I feel a bit mental.
Do you think we consider the animals free will when we kill them?
I would never hurt an animal.
But we do when we buy animal products, don't we?
Yes, I can't argue with that.
Do you feel that we are responsible for what happens to those animals by buying those products?
No, I don't think so. I don't think because you're buying the products, because they're still going to be on the shelves. Like I don't think buying the products is taking responsibility of killing the animals. No,
Yeah.
I don't think that.
Do you think they would be on the shelves if no one bought them?
No, obviously they wouldn't be, because I see what you mean, yeah, but I don't really.
Yeah. So do you think if everyone stopped buying these products, do you think we could stop that cruelty?
Yeah.
Do you think it's something we should do?
Yeah. I think if everyone done it, it'd be more of a thing, and then I think that could happen.
Yeah. Because we're, like I say, we're a society of people that we're so against animal cruelty, and we really don't. Yeah.
Hypocritical eating meat, isn't it?
I think you can do.
Okay.
Yeah, because we never did. We went to school. We were sort of like got to.
We question more, and the education is out there to make informed decisions.
My generation accepted what was going on.
Sure. And with the education now, we can make an informed decision, can't we?
Yes. And going back with like the cruelty to animals, your generation will say, you've got an answer to a degree because you've also learned education-wise at school, whatever.
Yeah.
And you're using that now. Whereas we were just brought up, well, okay, we know the farmer's got to get that cow, the calf comes in, goes bum, bum, bum out there, and we eat it at the end, whatever it is.
Yeah. But now we know if we don't need to eat them, why would we?
Well, no, true.
Do you feel, having thought about it, you would consider making different choices?
Maybe eventually. Maybe.
I've not really thought about changing. It's what I've been used to.
Now you've thought about it, how do you feel?
Well, my daughter-in-law, she's sort of like gone that way, and I'm sure when we go round there, we get that sort of like little introduction in it when we go for meals.
Well, I could send my sons, my
Why wouldn't you stop?
habit.
It's very honest. Do you think that justifies it?
No.
It needs education.
Yeah.
And I think the right way to do it is what, as I said, from the youngsters that are going to school now, what I call infant school when I went. Now it's year 1, 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
But they are slowly learning that. So and maybe it will change, but I'm afraid not in my lifetime. So
You could be part of the change.
well, yes, I suppose so.
Well, thank you so much for the interview. I've got some info if you're interested. You can go take it home, have a look if there's anything interesting. So if you go on the back, here's stuff you can watch. So I really, really recommend this second one, the best speech you'll ever hear on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And let's put the other things in. What about war?
Yeah, I'm against war.
Right. So it's like.
But we got to do what you don't support war, but you do support killing animals because you buy the products.
I didn't. I did not say that.
But what I'm saying is, by buying the products, we're paying those industries to continue to do that. So we have to stop paying for it. Have to stop buying the products and go vegan.
Yes, I think that'd be right.
Do you think being vegan would be more in line with who you are and your values?
Yeah, probably. 100%.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you
What was
very
your
much.
name?
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Dave. Nice to meet you, Dave. I'm Dean.